YouTube, what's going on? Horse Racing Gamer here. Today's video is just a short test. You guys know my capture software pretty much died out and I can't use it anymore, so I have to wait till I can get a new one, which probably won't happen at least for another month at this point, because I have to get the right capture software and I want to get the best version, and that's just going to cost a little bit, and I have other things I have to put my money aside for. So it'll be about another month or so before I can get that. But today's video is going to be featured using my iPhone with 4K and 60 FPS. Now, I've been really wanting to play Gallop 2004, and I'm like, okay, let me try this. And I have experience doing this in the past. Me and one of my friends, we had a really popular channel, had a couple of videos, over 1 million views from like doing, I think it was Grand Theft Auto gameplay back then. And we didn't have a capture software, so this is what we had to do. And people are like, what capture software did you use? And this is years and years ago, probably back in like 2010, 11, when capture softwares were just kind of on the rise. And I'm like, no capture software. We were using a regular video camera, and I was just taking my time in the editing process to crop the video to look as straight and as parallel and as normal as possible. And that's what I did here. So let me know in the comment section below if you guys want me to record all of my PS2 gameplays going forward with this method until I get a capture software. This is not going to be a permanent recording solution, but if you guys don't mind the quality of this video and it's still enjoyable and you can see what's happening, it's not too much of a distortion, let me know and I will get back into recording Gallop 2004 as well as the other PS2 titles literally within 48 hours that this video goes live and I see you guys' comments. So it's up to you guys. I can do this and I would love to do it, or I won't and I'll just wait if you guys want me to wait until I get the capture software. But if you don't mind and you think it looks pretty good and you can enjoy it, we can keep the series rolling on and we don't have to have any extended hiatus away from any of the PS2 Gallop Racer titles. So let me know how this goes. I just wanted to pre-record this message. You're going to see the gameplay and I'll be doing commentary for that here in a couple of seconds. Enjoy and let me know what you think. All right, guys, so we are back here. I made some adjustments, I think to try to get it as best as possible. I turn off the lamp in the back so you shouldn't get that glare. So we're going to do another race, random race, don't really care. And 17 furlongs, okay, I don't want to run 17 furlongs. Wait, difficulty, let's put it on hard. Okay, can I do another race? I'm not trying to run 17 furlongs. You know what? I'll pick the race. Horse doesn't matter. Something basic. 6 furlongs on the dirt. Let's keep it simple. The same race we just did in Gallop Racer 3 to open this video. We'll do the same race here. Okay. So we'll see how this goes. Like I said, if you guys don't mind this, and like I said, I will do my best to crop. I'll try to create a border. It's going to be a little bit hard to be consistent with the border because obviously setting this up, using my phone, I use my phone, so I'll have to kind of, you know, figure it out to the best of my abilities, but I have an idea of what I need to do now. So we'll see how this goes. Yeah, hopefully it doesn't look bad. Like I said, when I edit it, that's going to be the real kind of trial and error to see how it actually looks editing wise, and then when I upload it for you guys, you'll let me know. But I feel like I can tell looking at my phone, you can see a little bit of the pixelation, I guess, naturally, or the distortion. But in terms of the quality and the crispness of it, I'm hoping it looks better. It might look better than what it does when I've used my previous capture software. And audio and video obviously are 100% synced because I'm literally recording this all in a video. I mean, it's just an iPhone recording video. Like I said, 4K, 60p, 60 frames per second. I don't know why I keep saying 60p. So yeah, again, we're not really trying to win a race here. I'm just trying to see how this will actually look. Here we go.
2 furlongs to go.
And down the stretch we come. And furlong to go. The 8 horse is coming. Field is coming, but I think we're actually going to win this race if we can hold off. That 1 horse is shooting up out of nowhere. Half a furlong to go. It's going to be too close. With the horse a little too much, but it is all good. I think we still finished 4th. 4th place finish in the money. All right. So yeah, like I said, my main thing, if you guys are okay with me doing this method, is I'll just try to obviously crop out as much of the side of the screen as possible, like the black parts of the screen. As I believe it is a little bit at an angle. I'll probably try another setup as well. If you guys are okay with this, I'll definitely improve the setup so I can try to make it as parallel on all planes as possible. And I shouldn't have too many issues worrying about the cropping. In fact, I can even make some markers on my desk, some little marks just to know where to place everything so I can have it lined up almost identical each time. So yeah, maybe let's go ahead and just do one more race. And actually, I want to pick the horse this time. Let's see. Let's do. I want to run somewhere in Japan. Tokyo Queen Cup. Let's go ahead and do that one because I mean, I've barely had fillies in my career mode in this game, and none of them were like. I think the only one that was a dirt horse was literally the worst one. Never had like a legitimate filly dirt horse. So, I forgot my original horses are in here too, right? Load originals, yes sir. Yeah, let's actually go ahead and load one of our originals. Now let's see, who do we have to choose from? Okay, I didn't do that right, sorry. I keep forgetting I have to load them, and then I have to, I believe, register. So I have to load them, and then I have to go to register. There we go. So we got Great Bolero, Storming Genius, who is, I think, the filly I was talking about. Yeah, let's go ahead and register Storming Genius. And, oh no, she's a turf horse. Okay, well, forget that. I don't want to run her just because. Bionic Bot. Who else is a dirt horse here? I know Great Bolero is a dirt horse. Golden Club. We didn't get to really run with Golden Club too much, so maybe let's try. Oh no, she is a dirt horse. What? I'm so confused. Why does her why does her, okay, I just registered her twice. I did not want to do that. Okay, maybe I was looking at a different horse. I'm just going to say she's definitely a dirt horse. So yeah, well, we'll go ahead and run with Storming Genius here. And there she is, the horse that is 7 years old now in my career mode. And these are her stats. Her response isn't bad. And like I told you guys, look at her growth marker. She was literally going to hit her peak at 7 or 8 years old. Now, granted, actually, she's not a great horse. Still ranked E. Power and feel is 24, 23. Temper is only 30. So, yeah, I just wish I would have just kept her, even though she wasn't going to be anything special. I think it still would have just been nice to race with her. So, it is what it is. Anyways, last race, like I said, for this testing video. And if you guys are okay with it, like I said, the cropping, when this video comes out, everything should be cropped to the best of my abilities to try to make it not so apparent. And we're still the long shot here anyways. And we're racing against all these young fillies, relatively young, I should say, 4 years olds. And we're the oldest in the field. There's only another mare, Frail Moon, the 11 horse, that's 5 years old. But we are the oldest of the bunch. So, Stormy Genius, let's go ahead and run with her. Last race. And like I said, you guys let me know based off of how I've edited things if you wouldn't mind me continuing. I would say all of my series on PS2 this way until I get my capture software. Let me know. I know some people are kind of picky about it. I personally, once you get to a capture software, you don't want to go back to recording this way. But, times are times, obviously, and there's other priorities I need to attend to, like actual important things. That's why I haven't gotten the capture software I wanted yet. And I don't want to, buy a cheap one, of course. I want to buy one that's not going to give me any issues with my PS2 and I'm going to be able to keep for, like, years at this point. So that's why I'm waiting, saving up to get the right one. But, if you guys don't mind this as a substitute method for recording and keeping the series going, then I will be more than happy to do this for you guys.
Hey, what are you doing?
I mean, what am I doing? Stormy Genius. I forgot she wants to run towards the front, right? Low power mode is on. Hopefully that doesn't stop the recording, and it doesn't. I know it's the last one anyway, so I'll charge my phone here. Any Formula One fans, you got to be excited for the race this weekend here. Bahrain's everybody's calling it an oval, and I get it, but like I hate that fact that people are referring to it as an oval because it's not even a real oval. But man, this week is going to be exciting for Formula One. We got George Russell, who's looking great in the Mercedes after FP1 and FP2. We got Aiken and the other kid in the Haas. I mean, I think it's going to be a really exciting weekend for sure. Really looking forward to what's going to happen. So this horse, it's not going to be able to do much, I don't think. But we'll see. I mean, if we finish better than the last, that's important. But a furlong and a half to go. She really was kind of a bad horse, and that's a shame because I think she came from, her mother was Scabbett, who was fantastic. Her father was mediocre, but he was a tough horse at best. I really thought Stormy Genius could have been a lot better than what she turned out to be. So, yeah, it was kind of disappointing. But we have a new filly who, I can't remember, have we raced on her yet? Our newest filly, I can't remember if we've gotten to that point in the season mode, but we do have a new filly, supposedly our best one. We finally got her after I had to do all this skill set meeting and, you know, getting these certain ranks for Cook in order to acquire that filly. We finally got